Most people would look at an old van and see problems. Rust, breakdowns, repairs, endless issues. It's about stepping away from a lifestyle that tells you that you need the latest gadget, or that you should always upgrade to the newest model. Because when you chase less, you discover more. And when you step away from all the noise, an old van like this Kangoo isn't just a vehicle. It's a tool for freedom. A way to build a life with fewer burdens and more adventures. From the moment we're old enough to buy our own possessions, we're told newer is better. That comfort, convenience, and shiny tech are worth the debt that comes with them. But this Kangoo taught me something different. Taught me the truth behind that message. Every time you chase new, you give away a bit of freedom, trapping yourself in monthly payments, rising insurance, and the pressure to keep something perfect. This van might not be perfect, but at least it's mine. Every dent, every scratch, every dodgy noise when turning the key. Haha! It's all part of the story. When you own something outright, you move differently. You start to realize freedom doesn't come from having more. It comes from needing less. A van like this doesn't need to impress anyone. It just needs to work. And when it does, it's magic.
I am panicking. I don't think the van's gonna make it up this hill. I think it's too heavy in the back. Come on, come on, come on. It sounds like the engine's gonna cut out. Shit, man. Please, please, please. Whoa! Made it! Oh my God, I was in gear 1 and it sounded like the van was about to cut out and I could feel it just pulling back. Oh, Jesus.
No fancy screens, no endless software updates, no data being shared with corporations. Just a simple engine, a bed in the back, and the open road. That simplicity seeps into everything. You start appreciating what you have instead of chasing what you don't. You look after the things you own instead of following the throwaway culture that tells you to replace them. And somewhere in the middle of nowhere, boiling a kettle on the stove, you realize you've already got everything you need. This Kangoo reminds me of that every day. Whether it's out on an adventure or just on my commute to work, it's a lesson that less is more. A reminder to make do with what you have. Stop chasing the appearance of perfection and recognize that where you are right now is already good enough. When you don't own money on something, you own it completely. No monthly subscriptions, no creeping price hikes. It doesn't control you. It's just you, your van, and wherever you decide to go. That's freedom. Not just financially, but mentally. You stop worrying about the fancy upgrades. and start focusing on what really matters. Experiences, memories, and the next sunrise. And in a world that keeps pushing for more luxury, more status, there's something quite rebellious about saying, no, this Kangoo is enough. Because it is. It sheltered me from storms, carried me across the country, and down roads I probably shouldn't have taken.
Pretty embarrassing. I've been pretty lost now for the last nearly hour or so.
It's never asked for much. Just a bit of diesel, a replacement brake disc or two, and some TLC. And in return, it's given me the best kind of wealth there is. Freedom. Most people would see this van as due for the scrap heap. But to me, it's priceless. It's not just transport. It's opportunity, shelter, adventure, all rolled into one. So to my little Kangoo, all I can say is thank you. For every breakdown that turned into a story. For every mile that led somewhere unexpected. And for reminding me that life's value isn't in the price tag, but in the small things that can set you free.